and that's like a 5-headed dragon representing all 5 of the colors of like the most common dragons.
Orange and
Specifically,
purple dragons have never been seen before.
right? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he has. Yeah, I mean, actually, I can't fully say that I know her colors, but um. So for green, you know that basically they revolve around poison. Is pretty apparent. You know, you can certainly just notice the effects that it's having. So over time, whenever a dragon kind of like makes a certain area as what they call their lair, they have lair effects that go on in the region around it. Basically, they spend so much time trying to make it their home and all that, you know, develop it as kind of like their nest or their base. um, it kind of changes the land, and yeah, so that's, you're basically perfectly connecting that knowledge um, with what's going on in
Okay.
Hamlet and the surrounding area.
Rain would share that information with everybody immediately, unsure if they know that or not.
Yeah, Zoldyck says, well, I've never actually fought a dragon before. But can't say I've heard that, but that would make sense, given what we're seeing.
Yeah, and based on how May's sisters described the effects of her potion, you think that it's like basically a perfect defense for going up against dragon.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna BRB for like 2 seconds. Keep going.
Okay.
I still feel like this Dark Master, whoever or whatever it is controlling the dragon. I just have a feeling.
Tim, are you muted? I think he's muted.
Okay.
Maybe that's
Yep.
There we go.
I've been here. I've just been AFK munching and eating while you guys were talking.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just making sure that you weren't like trying to say anything.
No.
So, is Nira just kind of, says she's heard stories of dragons as a kid, but to actually have to go against one, she's not really sure how she feels about that. And like honestly, she's a little scared, but after having seen how everyone else has dealt with the trolls and everything, and just getting used to using the crossbow more and getting in combat, I mean, this is the most combat she's ever seen in her life. So
yeah. Zoldyck says if we do have to face a dragon or whoever this Dark Master is, make sure you keep yourself safe. And
yeah, whenever it comes to defeating interest rates or bank accounts,
yeah,
she'll be the party leader, but whenever it deals with trolls, not so much.
yeah, don't put yourself in needlessly in harm's way.
So assuming anybody kind of roughly tells May's sister the plan, she would say, yeah, basically everybody take time and prepare. I guess if we wait 6 hours for Zoldyck to finish his book, just because it's so close to it and would help everything.
Any advantage we can get, because I hear dragons are the fiercest creatures there are. We need every advantage we have. These potions will help, but I'm so close.
Gizmo's giddy because he's hoping he'll be able to make a dragon scale armor.
Rain wants all that sweet, sweet knowledge.
Gizmo knows that far off there's a dragon that wants to make a dwarf skin armor.
Rain would hope.
You also forget Gizmo being a dwarf, even a hill dwarf, had to deal with dragons now and again.
Yeah, he may have some experience with that.
Rain's gonna bring up that she, if possible, doesn't want to kill the dragon.
There's no option.
If possible, and
there's no option. Gizmo is giving no option.
She'll turn to Holly and be like, "Don't kill my dragon if we can't help it.
Yours?
I need to study it."
Gizmo doesn't leave any dragon alive on site.
Gizmo is hungry for some hunger.
Alright, yeah.
Gizmo
Zolak's
takes your
gonna-
hunger and raises you a lightning bolt from the sky.
Tomb of Levestus.
I don't know if I get Zeus this lightning bolt you if your tomb will be able to survive the damage.
Right now, it's 110 damage I can eat.
Oh, how many days has it been since you did that spell, Tim? The divine intervention.
5 or 6, I
I'd
think.
say it's probably about 5.
I think it happened on the day that we reached here, so in my memory that's like 3 or 4, but
Maybe
Doesn't
4.
matter
We'll
to
go
me.
4.
No, because it's been at least it has to be at least 5. Because I think 4 have gone by.
Well, yeah, because the other thing too is Gizmo had to recover from the resurrection,
right.
which I think we hit with this last long rest.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's
Either
true.
way,
Yes.
and we have nobody's been keeping track, so it hasn't inflicted any of our fights.
Right. Yeah.
Because I forgot about it, and Jordan didn't say anything, so I was like, well, fuck it. Nobody said anything.
Yeah.
And quite
So-
honestly, it would have maybe you would have missed 1 or 2 attacks.
Right. Yeah.
There
It
weren't
would
a
have
lot
just
of cases where your rolls were so borderline.
it would have been more trouble than.
Yeah. But,
Okay, so 6 hours goes by, and no poison ogres stumble their way into the town. Obviously, by this point, because it's been 1 day, the inn is no longer burning. Might just be like smoking a little bit or something, but nothing crazy. It didn't spread or anything. So yeah, 6 hours goes by, and now it's early afternoon, and
Zolak
the-
has finished
yep.
the meal.
the effect of you know the book better than I do, so
Yeah. Another.
I get to cast wish once a day, and
Now, Constitution score goes up by 2, and the maximum Constitution Zoldak can have is now 22.
Eh.
And I think the book disintegrates when it's done, or at least the magic is consumed from it.
right. It's actually replaced with really horrible workout tips. Oh yeah, eat donuts. Show them who's boss.
Yeah, Zoldak just got 11 hit points and Constitution score.
To defeat the donut, you must become the.
The book gives you tips how to become diabetic and give you cardiac arrest. You lose your constitution modifier.
Wait a
Yeah,
second.
now anybody that reads it gets -2 Constitution.
Yep.
Hand it over.
Give me less.
I need to learn about donuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty hungry.
I just deleted my. Wait, do the resources? Oh, they go in pairs. I deleted
Sudden-
something and I don't know what the resource was. Second wind, superiority die, action surge.
Oh.
Tome of Strahd. Yes.
What did you? Oh, you deleted the whole line.
Yeah, well, because they're actually paired up. Like you can't
Yeah.
delete just one.
Right.
So I was like, oh, I don't need this anymore. And
Yeah.
I
Gone.
don't remember what the other one was. Well,
What? Read them off again.
second wind, action surge, superiority dice, Tome of Strahd.
So like it
Um,
would have had to been
Indomitable
something you got
Spirit.
after.
That's it.
Yeah.
Indomitable.
Well,
Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah, and I don't think I have that written down anywhere else. So like I would have. Yeah, that would be good. Alrighty, so yeah, Zodak closes the manual and says, Wow, I don't know what magic was contained in these pages, but I feel ready.
Feel younger
Help.
for a half elf.
Did we, I was gonna say I think we lost 10 of these.
No, I clicked on the wrong. I clicked on a channel on another page by accident.
Okay.
That was my bad.
Zoldak says ready.
Rain would like to reiterate that she would very much like to sell some of the gear and shit that we're carrying along, and
Put
maybe
your big boy
not do
panties
this.
on and just deal with it.
Say big boy panties. Excuse me. I'm a strong, independent female tiefling.
Whatever.
You bitch.
Gizmo's got random shit in his inventory or his items too. So
Our cart is filling up quite a bit, but there's nobody here to sell to.
we'll be able to come merchants ourselves. Just sell it on the road. Here, you need a golden dagger? Here, I'm selling one. What?
Yeah. No, trust me, you need it. You want to buy it.
There's vampires up ahead. You need this.
Yeah, right.
It's
There's
dangerous
a-
to go alone. Take this.
There's a group of people that look like my friends and me that are going to mug you later. You're gonna need this.
They're doppelgangers. Watch out.
Yeah.
They're doppelgangers.
They're into reverse slavery, where as you approach them, you're somehow like you have to buy your freedom, and you're like, I was never a slave. I'm going to kill you.
Your money or your money. I thought the term is your money or your life. Like, pick one.
Yeah. I'm very shrewd.
I'm not very strong, but I'm smart. No.
All right, so everybody heads along to the east and everything, and takes along the path and goes through, and in a very ceremonial spot. I want everybody to roll initiative, but not yet.
Wait till we
Wait,
get to
what?
the map.
We're on the edge of the map. What are we fighting?
The
Oh, I'm
edge
about
of
to
the
change
map.
Yeah, right.
It's
You're
a-
fighting the map from Dora the Explorer.
Now it's two of those bulls.
Yeah, map.
Oh yeah, here it is. There's another, just the same set of them right there.
What? What more bullywogs?
I have my zoom set to
What
60%.
the
I can see a lot
hell?
of stuff. This is in Baldur's Gate, where I would say, "You've been waylaid by adventurers." No.
About
And
to
the
like,
cow.
about to flame strike like everybody.
Wheelie. No, the worst sound.
Oh, we were rolling initiative.
The worst voice. Still get him.
Oh.
So in Justin and I's Baldur's Gate
Oh
game,
wow. Okay.
we were waylaid by like 8 skeletons and 2 ghouls, and we're level 1. I was like, what?
Why is that a thing?
They're like, waylaid? I'm being ransacked. This
Ghouls
is
are like level 3 or 5.
yeah, like,
Excuse
and
me.
there's 2.
Not to mention the skeletons, which even at a level 1 creature, you know.
You guys can adjust. I
was gonna
just
say,
kind
can I-
of slapped us down.
Can I change my marching order?
No.
You wanted to be in the front, didn't you?
Yeah.
Against psychic things, otherwise I'm always with Shield Guardian. I mean, realistically, can you toss Rain to top?
No.
No.
To front. Okay, she's good.
Yes. She's riding Shield Guardians.
What happens when Shield Guardian like gets shot and then throws you off?
She's gonna feel very bad when he finally dies. He will die at some point, and she's gonna be very angry.
He's gonna get eaten by a dragon, and then we're just gonna murder it.
Okay, I'm going to split it between Cow, Ogre, and Frogs. You can see everybody's names, right?
Yeah. But nobody's in a special color if
You
you
gotta down that
supposed to.
cow. Because that thing tore us up last time.
Yeah, but he's not red like last time.
He's kind of red.
He's a red color, but he's not like. Is he mutated like before?
Oh, don't ask me. I didn't put him there. Name him.
But you
Put
did
in
put
his
him
stat
there.
blocks.
But you
Like,
did.
you did all of those
Yeah,
things.
you're responsible for everything.
Okay. So, what if the entire time I just made the music?
Please.
Ooh, okay, that's poison. Poison ogres.
Wow, they have a negative to dex just like me.
Yeah. Happy family.
Shits.
Okay, this is going to be frogs.
While you guys are rolling, I'm gonna take a piss.
The
Rouse.
frogs rolled a 19.
Huh?
Good.
Yeah,
No,
the poison ogres.
ogres.
Red.
Oh, great.
Poison.
Ogres.
Oh, Grease.
The posy ogies.
The posy ogre.
The Posey Ogie sounds better.
No, the posy ogies. Okay, and it gets +1. Bow, 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 bow. Choo.
So either way, I'm about to be for me and Holly. Is Holly her name?
That is her. That is her.
Nickname. Whatever.
Easy to pronounce name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vitherholm is her.
Weitherholm.
Or Vite.
Um,
Oh yes, Vite. Vite.
Yeah. Well, me and the poison ogres have the same roll, so should we roll again?
Actually, her name's Vaitherholm. That would be the correct way to pronounce it. Vape her. What?
Well, me and the ogres have the same roll. Should one of us roll again?
Sure.
Something better.
What did they get? -1. Alright, well, so they'll just go. Well, no. It'll just be that, like
Mine took
this.
my 16, so.
Yeah.
I'm back.
No, well, whatever.
Oh, true.
Well, now it's back to 18, so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do you want the Shield Guardian to go first or Rain to go first?
I guess in this, the Shield Guardian will go first.
Okay. I'm just making everybody's, like,
Right.
not be the same. Okay. So, it is Vaitherholm's turn.
Yes, and you get your advantage for first round of combat.
Exactly.
Oh, that's right. She's about to do like 1 billion damage, isn't she?
She gets...
She does that, right?
No,
She
yeah,
murdered.
she does.
She murdered the last one in like one shot.
Are we gonna just try to fucking kill this cow, like, immediately?
That's what I'm planning on doing, because if it's anything like the other one, you know, we can handle the bullywugs and the posy ogres, but
Posy ogres.
yes.
Posy
Little-
Ogies.
Little posies.
Posey Ogies.
These little Posy Ogies.
We can handle them, but that crazy cow.
It's got mad cow
I'm
disease.
about to actually name these things the things that we're calling them.
Posy ogres.
I mean, if
You
this is
come
from
up
our
against
character's perspective.
Yeah.
Guys,
need
we
to
got some
actually-
posy ogies ahead.
Yeah.
We need to actually stat out one of those.
Yeah.
Posy
Crazy Cow and the Posy Ogies. And the Froggy
Cow.
Woggies.
I have no problem with the word bullywog.
And the Froggy Woggies.
Bullywog is pretty good on its own.
Okay.
It's one of them, they're woogie bullies. Woogie bulls.
Woogie
Boogie
bulls.
Boogie.
It's a woogie bull.
He's a little Boogie Boogie.
We get somewhere.
No.
Is she gonna attack?
No!
She's actually
No.
a bard. She's doing vicious mockery.
Yeah.
You posy ogres don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Rain Rain taps Holly on the shoulder and is like, "That's kind of racist."
Yeah. She's like, I don't understand common. I don't understand any of the languages you speak. Okay, so she's going to do volley, so she can attack anybody within a 10-foot radius. So she's gonna hit the 3 bullywugs down here.
Okay.
Also, she's gonna do
forgot
her
that.
super killer attack because she has advantage. So it's gonna be blue, green, orange,
What's that sharpshooter?
and she hits all of them.
That's a good time to use sharpshooter.
Yeah, when you have advantage. Okay, so this is going to be the damage for blue,
And she hits all of them.
green.
Jesus!
She gets plus 10 to it.
Why was there no crit in there? That's unfair.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well,
She actually rolled a 1 on the 18.
yeah.
Still,
Yeah, so
18
that's her
damage on-
minimum damage. Yeah. For that special attack. Okay, so let me add this up. Well, not add it up.
Wait,
Subtract.
so which 3 did she hit? Bottom 3?
The bottom 3, yeah.
The blue,
Just-
blue,
They're
green,
all
orange.
wielding bows, so she views them as like a threat. Like the rest, it's like, oh, they're just melee guys. I can outrun them. So she will do that, and then back up to here. So this, I should have mentioned this originally, but this area off the path is difficult terrain,
That's fun.
of which she hears. Okay, so that was her action, and okay, that was her turn. And CJ, do you care about taking Nira again? Oh, in which case I
I'll
forgot.
control.
Yeah, and roll initiative for her.
I did.
Really? Oh yeah, she is there. Okay. Please do Chris. Okay. Okay. Gizmo, it is your turn.
Um.
Put you back there because I thought that you said that you wanted to.
It's whatever.
Lightning bolt or something.
As I'm reflavoring my Eldritch Blast. It looks like that now.
Nice. It misses.
Gizmo is just going to. Flame Strike. That's not Flame Strike. Oh, yeah, it is.
Flame strike on.
Mr.
two?
Cow.
Okay. So it has to make dexterity save.
Flame Strike's supposed to do radiant damage?
Yes, so it is half radiant, half fire.
Oh, okay.
Dex save, and it fails. So Gizmo points over to the cow and says some dwarven chant, and then, you know, the holy fire comes down and rains down on all of it, and it just yells and seems not super phased,
Great.
as it is now on the border between barely injured and injured.
Oh god, here it comes.
Okay, so now it is its turn.
Well,
The
my-
cow.
Fuck!
What?
To reiterate my phrase. Fuck! would you like to hear the third gun?
Because the cow's coming is why he's yelling.
Oh, the cow's coming.
That just
You don't want to see my chapter on milk in the bowl.
Why did we say that out loud? It sounded horrible out loud.
Okay, it is going to charge up to here, and then Zoldak.
Tonight.
Death beam.
It runs up to here and stops, and then whips its hair back and forth and stares at Zoldak straight in the eyes.
I count that as its turn. We're done.
Make your Constitution save.
Oh, good. I got a bonus.
Good thing it's a bonus. Oh.
Let me think about that.
You can
Creature-
indomitable it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
target-
use Indomitable on
The
that
target
one.
must make a DC 16 Constitution
Oh
save.
shit.
I am definitely using Indomitable.
Must you take the second roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
There we go.
It hits you,
There it
locks
is.
you straight into the eyes, and you just, you know,
Zoldak whips his hair back and forth, and the cow's really confused.
yeah. You've looked Strahd straight in the eyes. You've looked Vampire straight in the eyes. You've looked Amber Golem straight in the eyes. This cow has nothing on you, but it still does damage to you.
But it's no.
It still kills you.
It still kills
It
you.
stares you straight in the face, fires at you, and you don't even wince.
Okay, so you take half of this.
It's now feared of you.
So 16 necrotic damage.
I would do that, but you know, they're not undead, so.
Yet.
'Cause I can destroy up to CR2 level monsters
Yeah,
now.
bullywugs are
so.
not undead
Yet.
They're just ugly.
yet.
Those ugly bugs.
I would have cast Hollow, but I think that has like a 10-minute cast time.
Okay, that is its turn. Zoldak.
Alright,
Having stared a death cow in the face.
Never mind.
Yes.
To cast Hollow, I would have had to start yesterday for the 24-hour cast time it takes.
Alright, let's see what we got in store for this cow.
It is nice though, because you can pick
Some
whether
crits.
it's holy or unholy power.
I feel like menacing attack would be good to use now. But
You
we'll see if
trip?
I hit.
You trip
Yeah.
a four-legged animal?
Nah, I don't. Well, if it's large, I can, but I don't know if this is large or smaller,
It is large.
so I could trip it.
And a monstrosity.
Yeah, it has to make a strength save, a wisdom save.
Then I
I'll see what the first attack is.
can't murder anybody if its face is on the floor.
Alright.
A
We'll go
15 does hit.
with- Does it? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep that as a base hit, so I will roll my next attack, which also hits.
That one misses.
No,
That one misses. Like what?
here's my.
Right in
Stop
order.
it.
Right in
Stop
order.
it.
Next is gonna be 3 crits of 30.
So the 16 misses, but the 15 and the 17 are good.
Okay, good. It has a special ability.
Yeah, we're evens.
Evens
Yeah,
are bad.
evens. Yeah,
All right, so I'm
you
going
can only
to.
get hit by odds.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a superiority die on the last one, and I'm gonna do the menacing attack where it has to make a wisdom save, DC 17.
Okay.
Otherwise,
It
it's
is
frightened.
+2.
Don't worry, Zoldak. I'm gonna drop a
Wisdom
synaptic
save.
static.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I still add superiority die.
What is your spellcasting ability?
Well, it's for maneuvers. It's my strength score.
Oh wow, that's strong.
Yeah, I can use either strength or dex, and obviously I'm going with strength.
So 36, 38.
Yep. How's it looking? Because I still have the blunt end of my blade,
Yeah, he has yet to attack with the blunt end.
It is injured and bloodied.
so we'll go blunt end.
Jesus.
Just
I'm-
go with 9.
I'm seriously considering slapping on that plus thingy, that magic item I have that gives me +1 to spell DC and attack.
Yeah, I mean that's strong.
It is strong. I need to decide what I don't want from my current kit.
Alright, that's it for Zoldak.
I would say that it's now badly injured.
Here, shoot it in the face.
Oh, and I'm
Hey.
not adjacent to it, so near so I don't think she actually gets.
Correct.
Oh,
Hey DM, could I have a ring of attunement that requires attunement but simultaneously gives me +1 attuned item?
Yes.
Yes!
First, you defend the
Fact.
dragon.
In fact, the ring that you've had this entire time.
Yes! The fights I could have won with this.
Yeah.
alright. Well,
Let's
Nira
go back
then.
and kill Strahd again.
We need Hank.
Nira gets a single attack, and she's going to fire with her cross.
Go back and Zoldak will use Hank and just smack him in the face with his crit.
Pretty sure she's.
Actually, what is her passive stealth?
That would be.
Do you have a passive stealth?
16.
Okay, she gets sneak attack on this because it's the first round of combat and she's kind of undercover between the shield guardian, so I'm going to actually just give it to her. Like the cow does not know that it's being attacked by her.
So 10 damage.
Okay.
That was a low roll, but whatever. Still 4 damage.
Yeah, it's still badly injured, but you know
Yeah.
that extra little scrape damage.
Now it's all of the bullywogs.
Now it is the bugs.
Could I go before the shield guardian? I changed my mind.
No.
Alright.
All right.
You could always just have the shield guardian delay its turn. So
Yeah, you can lower the shield guardian's initiative to 6 if you. And then you could lower Rain's initiative to. You're like, stop. I'm in negative.
Negative
Gets
2
to
billion.
again. Okay, so all of the bullywugs are going to attack Zoldak.
yes.
They are quite simple.
AC 20.
+5. Okay. So in no particular order.
They all fail. Oh, there's. Oh, wow.
Ooh, the bottom 3 do very well.
They got shot by arrows by a volley of them.
Yeah.
They're
So your AC is 20.
yeah.
Okay. So yes, only 3 hit. Although the first is a crit.
Oh wait, no.
Could you also make 3 Constitution saving throws versus 12?
Jesus. There's 2
Okay, so
saves.
only 1 hit, which of course is the first one.
The crit, yeah.
Yeah.
Extra poison damage.
Yes. Okay, so
That's
this is. I'm just gonna do the flat and then do it. Well, I'll just do all the damage at once.
And to your algorithm equation.
Yeah.
Type in that formula.
Type it into my Dexter. Oh wow, I typed plus twice. And then the poison is 4d. Okay, you take this much piercing and poison damage.
That's fine.
So it's 2d6 from the crit, and then a 1d6 and a 1d6.
Okay.
And then-
That was a high roll.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh yeah,
really
there was
good-
3 6s and 3 4s. So,
Yeah.
and then the 44 is the poison, and then 12
I
is
am at half health.
yours. That is their turn. Shield Guardian.
Shield guardian delays its turn until after rain.
Okay.
So here's an idea of the size, just so you can see. It's gonna hit them all.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna hunger them though. I'm going to do synaptic static.
Okay.
Come on, high roll. Not great, but it's good.
Synaptic
pretty
Static
average.
to.
All of them, all of the ones in these 4. That's why I
Okay.
dropped hunger so you can see where it would go. It's the same
Yeah,
size.
I thought you were talking about the Shield Guardian.
No.
So
Slam.
intelligence saves. Okay, so this is going to be me rolling for the ogres first. Oh, -3. That's cool.
Yes.
They're pretty dumb.
Okay, so red, blue, green.
They take a proficiency penalty
Okay.
to their save.
What was the symbol that we chose for that?
It's like wasn't like a head, like a headache looking symbol or something.
Was it the ninja?
I think it
Or was it this?
It might have been that one actually.
Oh, no. It's
Or the
this.
screaming-
It's the skull. It's a
Yeah.
skull. It's like broken open.
Like the brain issues one.
Yeah.
brain issues.
So yeah, they all take 27 damage. Have that, and then
And the brain damage.
Cowman.
And the brain damage. Don't forget the cow.
Yeah, I'm just doing all the math on these guys first.
Of course, you haven't rolled the cow yet. So never mind.
Right. Because I didn't look up the count yet. Oh, even worse.
Minus
What is it?
-4.
Yes!
-4.
Static.
Jesus.
Okay, so with that psychic damage, it actually falls over and dies.
Thank God.
Ah! I've got you, friends.
brain.
That's gonna be Raina's gonna pull her wings and fly about 20 feet off the ground.
How is that spell not worn off?
It's not a spell. It's an Eldritch Invocation. I can get an hour of flying per rest.
No. I didn't hear any sort of point where you recast that.
It's not. It's an invocation. It's always active.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just a passive every day. Okay, so Shield Guardian's turn.
Shield Guardian is going to double move to stand right here. Can you actually push him over the cattle real quick? Just push him over here.
Cattle.
It's this motherfucker right here.
The big ass
Yep.
cow.
Yeah, he's
Just
up.
Okay, so he's gonna fucking just double move over here, and just like fucking. He doesn't have an action, but as a free action, he tries really hard to stomp on the cattle again. Kind of like I picture Rain flying slightly up in the air after her thing and issuing the mental command like go. It just fucking like plows over it.
Yeah, it runs up there like awkwardly fast and then immediately stops. And like the ogres expect to get hit and then it's just standing there like complete, like
Yeah.
robot, like efficiency in stopping. Like there's no brakes. There's no
Yeah.
like, sliding or jerking. It's just like,
Rain will shout out to Zoldak like, fall back if you must, or like something like that. Like
Yeah.
she's
Zoldak's
shoving him,
fine.
shoving him into the mix for him.
okay, so she is going to do the same thing to down there.
Zodak will never die.
Colossus Slayer. I mean, she's already died, kind
Oh,
of.
true. I think
Yeah,
she can
but-
only apply that one time. Oh, she forgot to do Hunter's Mark.
Gizmo is
She-
Zodak's
she's
forever
gonna do-
life.
You can just calculate the damage of Hunter's Mark twice or something.
Well, it's only on one person, but she's gonna put it on the orange one. So
Well, yeah,
she's
but I mean,
gonna
if she
do...
didn't do that the first time, like she could just calculate
Yeah.
the damage for it 2 times.
Okay, she's just gonna do regular attacks.
20 minus 3.
All of them hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's 12. Minus 11. They are now all... This one... They're all, like, badly injured and bloodied, basically. Now, Hunters. And then also she's gonna spend... Or wait, no, actually Colossus Slayer applies on anybody that's taken damage, so...
It's just like the
technically they would
first
all-
time they take damage that turn. So if
Exactly.
you multi-attack them, how do you do it?
Alright, this one is come on. So close to dying. Yeah, they're all badly injured. Orange is near death. And she's going to move over here. Okay. Poison ogres can reroll at the end of their turn.
Yep. Honestly,
So-
I love Synaptic Static. This fucking skill. Thank you, Xanathars. This is so good.
It is a very good spell.
It is so much fun.
So they get minus d6 to their attack rolls. Okay.
Yep.
Two.
Almost as bad as disadvantage.
Oh.
But it stacks with it, so. Can't complain.
Okay, so this is going to be red and blue attacking the shield guardian.
The second. The 19 and
Has
21 hit.
17. Okay, so only 2 attacks.
Yep.
I'm just gonna add up all the damage at once. This is bludgeoning.
Okay, if there's any poison, he is immune to poison.
Yep, yeah, these are just regular old,
Okay.
like, club swings. 29 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Green is going to finish his move to come up and detect Zoldak,
And
so you
he
can do
moves
your
within
reaction.
my area of opportunity, so I'm
Yep.
going to. I'm gonna hit him with my.
Are you gonna do the prone thing? 12 does not hit.
No, because I'm gonna throw superiority die at that to
Okay.
see if I to turn that into a hit. I roll 1. Okay, so 16,
That does hit.
8 damage.
Okay. Alright, so this one is going to attack.
AC 20.
Miss. Okay, that is their turn. Gizmo.
I really don't know what I want to do.
Dude,
Yes.
Synaptic.
Oh, is going to.
I wouldn't even blow anything like resource-wise. I think this is an easy fight.
Gizmo is going
You
to.
could like double move like up here and try to slap one next round or something.
I'm gonna shatter. Fourth lever on these 3 guys.
That's a
Yeah.
good move.
Blow him away.
So
con saves.
should I just roll it 2 more times for 4th level?
They
No,
would all
fourth.
take that.
What level is it? 2?
2.
So just roll 2d8. What is it? A con? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They have +2. So blue, green, orange.
They all failed.
Good.
Nice.
Bye.
7 damage.
Okay, so 27.
Mhm.
Bam,
Now there's just a big hole in the ground.
bam. Yep, they're all dead.
Are they really?
Nice finish.
Or Hunter marks moves to somebody else then.
Just a giant kaboom. Dust clears, they're all gone.
I love that spell. It's just like that one spell, you just go into a room and you're like, oh, hi there! Rah! And then you just,
Oh, hello,
the
Dave.
building comes down.
That was pretty nice with the arrow volley damage and the shatter. Like they were perfectly positioned to just pelt all 3 of them.
She is moving it to green.
I was gonna use, like,
Posey
All
Yogi.
Thunder or something, but...
Yeah, so Shatter was your action, so you have bonus and move now.
While he ponders that, I had a question. For my stat page for Shield Guardian, I assume that they don't get like a... Like, it's like, oh yeah, like I have like no saving throws or anything clicked for it, because it's a creature, it doesn't get proficiency in any way, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It technically does have a proficiency stat, but it's already calculated
Or-
in
right,
the attacks
yeah.
and
Okay.
everything. And if it had proficiency in a saving throw, it would list it out specifically. Otherwise, you just use the ability check.
Yeah, like there are some creatures, like most creatures, you just go off of their ability score for like their like throw, like a wisdom saving throw, it's just their wisdom modifier, but some specifically say like +4 to wisdom saving throws, like because they're like a little bit better at it.
Like Strahd had bonuses to save throws.
Yeah.
And vampires do.
Oh, didn't actually do it. Okay. What do I need to do for that? It is 1d4 plus your ability modifier.
Yeah, if you're casting it at level 1, yeah. Are you doing it at level 1 on Zoldak?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
I thought Healing Word was a cantrip.
It's a bonus
No.
level 1.
Okay.
Here, Tim, let me,
I know, I added it from last time and nothing got made for a button for it.
yeah, hold on a second.
That's like heal doesn't have a button either, but that's just 70 health.
Isn't there a cantrip for heal? No, there's no cantrip.
No, there is not.
Say it's the
Okay.
bonus action.
And-
Cure wounds and healing word are like the only, like once you hit level 1 are like the only two like healing abilities you can get like your hands on.
Right.
Wow, my thing is like lagging out.
That's supposed to be like you're in charge.
Okay, so you have your spell should like be in your combat list and be clickable and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now. Okay, so
Here you go, Zoldak.
8
Thanks.
healing to Zoldak. Actually, what's the range of healing word?
It just
Oh,
says
60 feet. Okay.
what says creature in your choice within range or view. Creature you choose within your range regains hit points of 1d4 plus your spell amount of
Yeah,
fire.
the thing says 60 feet. He's only like 49 away, so that's good.
Oh, I didn't know it had a range.
Oh, yeah, so
I hope I didn't break the rule of Shatter then. Shatter is probably too far away.
Oh yeah, it had a range of 60, so you did, but whatever.
You could just move up and then you'd be within range. They're close
I
enough.
don't even know where 60 feet is from where I am standing.
You technically wouldn't have been able to do it, but it's too late. So
You know, whatever.
let's just say that you're standing on here.
What's more than 25 feet is my only
Well,
problem.
I think you had 2 turns, so you didn't move on the first turn or the second,
Right.
so you could have made it out there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're rounding a lot.
I didn't even think about the range of Shatter, sorry.
Yeah.
That was an oversight on my part.
Zoldak.
Let's see. I think I'm going to.
I usually cast it on like a closer.
I can attack, move, and then attack, right? I can do that.
Yep. Yeah, that's you can.
That's 5th edition lets you do that.
Yep. You can do whatever.
So I'm gonna just attack the ogre in front of me, and I'll just do regular attacks. So I'm just gonna do one at a time because I'm not sure how close it is. I think it's close to death.
17 does hit
Okay, 13 damage.
to green.
Yeah. And in fact, I'm just
green-
gonna roll all of them because if it's enough to kill it, I'll just have Zoldak move up and then.
Green is injured. It's not bloodied yet, so it actually still has a significant amount of health.
You can use your whatever to move out of like the threat range of your weapon, so you could always move back, not provoke an opportunity attack, and hope that it turns on the Shield Guardian, because Shield Guardian's about to punch it in the ass.
Right. I think I'll stand my ground because I'm at half health and I have a lot of health. So,
Yeah, all of those hit.
yeah. So I had 13 up there. I don't know if you already added that in.
I did.
Okay. So then another 26,
35.
30, 35.
It is now bloodied and injured. So do
that's
you
it.
move?
No, because I have provoked an attack opportunity at that point. So.
Can't you use your? You can use something in order to do that.
It's a
right?
bonus action. Which
Oh. I mean, Hunter's Mark is on this one. It's not going to live very long.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
She's gonna pump the shit out of it.
Because they don't get a turn yet before like
Shield
everybody-
Guardian will punch it in the ass probably first as well, just
Huh.
because.
Yeah. So sneak attack from a range is pretty sweet because there's no. You
Yep.
just have to have an ally adjacent. You can be as far back as you want. So Nira's gonna shoot at the, I guess, green.
14, perfect hit. Wow,
Now
that's actually
that's
a lot.
it's a high roll.
Yeah, it is badly injured now.
That's her turn.
Hit me, you pussy wogs.
Only half the amount of arrows. They are now all going to attack Rain.
Good. Hit me. Fucking do it. Fucking
Yeah.
pussy. Do it. Fucking do it, you pussy.
Two
The
of
first
them.
two hit.
What is
Make
armor?
2 Constitution saving throws versus 12.
Rain's armor is 15. Con.
Okay, so she saved against both.
Yep.
You take this much piercing damage.
I think what you mean is I take 6 and the Shield Guardian also takes 6.
There we
Does
go.
that effect have a range?
60 feet.
Okay. It is now Rain's turn.
You son of a bitches. This one. Fucking red.
Yep.
3 Eldritch Blast.
He's gonna eat my shit. I want to knock him back every time, too.
All 3 hit. He is injured but not bloodied and gets knocked back.
30 feet! Get away!
That's ridiculous.
You bitch!
Just Joe.
Get back!
We better not be fighting near a cliff anytime soon.
These two say
holy
something in
shit.
some kind of dialect to it. You don't know.
Rain is gonna fly 30 feet up.
Okay, so you're 20 feet off the ground and 30 feet over.
Yep, she's gonna yell at this one. In her mind, what? Awake in
It's
mind.
like-
She's just gonna.
It's like whenever you're having a good day and whatever that meme was recently. It was a SpongeBob one that it was like whenever you're having a good day and your depression sees it, and it was like, "You what?"
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna scream up, yell at it, and be like, "Bow!" Yeah, she's gonna run up and just yell like, "What? Bow!" That's her. That's her. She says she's commanding this one to bow down to her.
Shield Guardian's turn.
You realize
This one-
trolls are stupid, right?
I mean, this is a bullywog. It's none of the above. But the spear, or yeah, Shield Guardian's gonna punch this one right in the butt 2 times.
Okay. 1 hits. 7.
That roll was terrible. I specifically aimed for the ass too. It's just like
Make it a point.
Does 1 insult damage?
honestly, with how few times Rain has been hit in combat, I feel like taking 2 arrows. That's thinking back to my just previous turn. She's kind of pissed. Like, they were weak arrows, but she's not happy.
I'm just doing all the damage to make sure I don't kill it. Okay, so it takes 25. Yeah, 25. Okay, it does not die, but it's near death, so she's going to attack it one more time. Hit 10. It falls
You get-
over.
I was gonna say, don't you get Hunter's Mark again? Or is that only once?
Yeah, it died.
Oh,
Oh, and then that was actually her only other attack, so. She is going to. Hunter's Mark is going to shift to blue, I guess. Get rid of the big boys. And she's going to use her bonus action to dash over to here. That is her turn. Posiogis, both of them. Okay, this one is going to move over here.
Actually, I forgot to add +10 to the Shield Guardian on its turn, so.
Right. Alright, so blue is going to attack the Shield Guardian. Attempt.
Shield Guardian will get an opportunity attack.
Correct. I just wanted to
Oh.
do this first.
So-
So red moved away from... Oh, and I forgot to do their int saves last time.
I feel like they wouldn't
Um,
have passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can do them now if you want to see if they did. But
Statistically. No, they need to roll a 20, I'm pretty sure, so... So, does Shield Guardian want to do an opportunity attack on red?
yeah, Shield Guardian will.
Okay.
No. I guess thematically, like its back was turned, it heard it move, and it like turned back, but it was like too late. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was fighting green.
Yeah.
Try to do like a backhand hit. Backhand serve. Okay, so this ogre is going to vomit up the poison stuff at Rain. And she needs to make a constitution saving throw versus 16. Okay. So you only take half damage.
As Rain is splattered with this, she would like to make a Hellish Rebuke against it.
Okay. So you take 9 poison damage. Hellish Rebuke. It must make.
So
a
I take 9 rounded in half, so I take 4. This takes. This is immune to poison, so it takes nothing.
Right. Actually, I don't think there is a type to the damage that gets reflected.
Okay. So I'll
At
just
least-
drop
Oh
the-
yeah, because it
It's off of my resistance, not its.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's how Clark Maxwell, his warding bond, that's how that worked.
Right. I mean that only makes sense, really.
Let's see here. It has to make a deck save, okay. Minus
Yeah.
1. What the heck just happened? Okay, so
That's
red
an
takes
interesting.
20
That's an interesting roll.
Yeah. It is injured. Okay, and I'm going to roll d20s for them because if they get a 20, then they break out. That's the only way that they're going to break out, and they don't. So still
One.
effective.
0.
Gizmo.
I picture Rain getting puked on there, and it's just like the
Um,
rage back, just like fire. Let's go.
Nobody pukes on me without my permission.
With 25 movement of 3 feet of movement, would I be able to bank it back onto the road, or would I have to, like, get, like, here?
Yeah, you can make it to right there.
And then I end my turn.
Do you want to like hold an action or?
Sure. Gizmo holds an action. If anybody gets close, he's gonna punch him in the face with his hammer.
Okay. Still deck.
So then, I guess right there. This was a little bit. Okay, so.
Welcome to the slam.
little bit of input lag there. All right.
Wait.
Okay, so he can hit either one of those within range. So he'll just he'll attack red.
When did the
What?
What's up?
whenever I attacked with the bullywugs, I was scrolled down and I didn't see the red one. The red one didn't even go because it was pushed back and I didn't see it. That's funny.
Pushed off screen.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna roll all the attacks. He'll focus red first, and if at any point it does enough to kill it, he'll switch attacks to blue.
Okay.
And actually, he's gonna move next to red. Actually, just because then Nero can get sneak attack.
Okay.
Natural.
So roll a d20 again. Roll a 1d2 flip of a coin.
Oh. I need to put that slash. There we go. No.
Okay, yeah, the first attack you hit yourself.
Okay. Damages on 11.
You take 11 slashing damage.
Ugh. As he's kind of swinging his glaive around, he slips up a little bit and just like raises his.
Yeah, as he's practicing attacking a little bit more often, he's getting a little overzealous and hits himself sometime.
Here we go with the. So there's 2 and.
Both of those hit.
Okay. So again, the damage will go to red first, and it probably.
Okay, yeah, it can take it all.
Okay.
So 36. Soul. Okay, it is injured, bloodied, but not quite badly injured. Might be on the line.
Yeah. Badly injured.
Nearest turn?
Injured. Injured is the worst.
Yeah. It is binging. Soon it will be purging.
Alright, she is going to. She's going to move up a little bit and then attack the red ogre.
Who's
That
you?
will miss.
Miss.
Wait, that's her turn.
Alright, bullywugs continue their attack on Rain.
And don't
Good.
forget red.
2 hit?
Again, yeah. So 2 con saves.
Yep.
Oh, didn't get lucky that time.
One pass. Fails. So 18 damage total.
What you have. Way to go, Shield Guardian. Just by being there.
Taking them for the team.
Rain's turn.
This one hasn't learned its lesson yet.
Don't push it. You're human.
Oh, probably only 1 hits.
To who? Red?
Yeah.
The red bullywug. Correct, only 1 hit.
That red bullywog would like to be pushed back 10 feet.
It does not like it.
it would like it.
It is badly injured.
Just push him off the map, then we off screen him and he despawns.
Yeah.
Rain laughs slightly at how far she's pushed that one back.
We're gonna push him to the edge. And he's gonna come back and he's gonna be 3 times the size in red.
Yes! probably not what I should be doing, but it's kind of what I want to do. Like,
That area is difficult terrain, so
oh, never mind.
it's-
Is all of this on the left difficult terrain?
anything that's not the path is difficult terrain.
Okay, so I can't even reach those ones.
You could dash to get there.
Mm,
You could still attack blue.
I mean, I could. I was gonna have him just run this one down, just because. Yeah, Shield Guardian's gonna stare blue in the face and just.
Yeah. If
Try
there's
to punch
anything
him
that magical
twice.
pushing does not obey, it's difficult terrain. So red is like gonna have a hard time coming back.
Punch, punch.
Level 1 warlock
Both
can
hit.
push
Yeah.
an ancient red dragon 10 feet.
Yeah.
An unstoppable force and an immovable object. Back. Right
Both
hook.
hit.
Left uppercut.
Bop bop.
The Shield
It
Guardian.
is barely injured.
The Shield Guardian doesn't have capability for language, but with its right hand, it reaches up to its shoulder and kind of brushes dust off of itself. Just like,
Does some poison vomit off of itself. Okay, she is going to.
I'm gonna BRB while you guys do this part.
She's gonna go for damage. God damn it.
You still get plus 10 in Colossus Slayer. It
31.
doesn't. Like, only applies once if you're attacking us.
Yeah.
Trading that plus 10 damage to miss on the first one probably ends up being better, actually.
Yeah.
What's your damage?
Okay, it is now bloodied and injured. And she's going to move over here. Okay, Posey Yogi. Blue is just going to try to hit Shield Guardian. No.
Don't forget they get to roll for the synaptic static to break.
Yeah, that's at the end of the turn. Red is going to do the thing on Rain again, so she needs to. I'm gonna roll their thingy right now. Minus 3.
Rain, come back so you can take your damage.
Gizmo, you can do your turn. I'm just gonna do the. Like, she either got hit by it or she didn't, kind of thing. We'll do it when we're back.
Gizmo, I'm gonna move to this space here. And I guess still just ready my like action in case like when it gets close.
Okay. Brandon, are you there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Could you have Rain roll a Constitution saving throw versus 16?
Yes.
It's puking on you again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Piece of crap. Stop puking on me.
When are you gonna run out of stomach juices?
Right?
Okay,
You
so
didn't eat that much.
you take 18 damage and you are now poisoned.
Okay.
9 damage.
Actually, I didn't heal the Shield Guardian its past turn when I did the punches, so. Okay, I'm now poisoned. Is this poisoned? It's gonna be poisoned. What does that mean? Disadvantage on attack
Probably
rolls, saving
the
throws?
drippy thing. It's right here.
Yeah, isn't
Okay.
poisoned like really bad? No nauseated is really bad.
So that would really only affect your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'll swap over to a spell that doesn't require that. Fuck
This
it.
is pretty bad too.
Okay, Zoldak's turn.
Okay, he will attack red. He did last.
Hit. Hit.
And again, if it drops, the attack's good.
It takes all of it, but it is near
48.
death. Yeah, it is. It is near death.
Okay. Nero's gonna attack it then.
Okay. I dare you.
Oh, miss.
Rise again.
Rip.
I dare you.
Okay, so Ed is going to
Red, this is your best chance to run away.
Red is going to hop away and then hop away.
Rise again. I dare you.
Pink is going to hop under Rain, and then Rain make a wisdom saving throw as it begins screeching. Versus 12. Okay.
Very nice.
Get away from me. Stupid.
Rain has an 18 wisdom. Or is that proficiency? That's
Nah, I rolled well.
I was gonna say you have +4 though.
I think I have wisdom proficiency, but my wisdom modifier is
Oh.
0.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why. That's what it is.
Okay, and then
Honestly,
other-
if I could
other
redo it, I would probably give that to wisdom instead of dex, but I didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, looking back, I would have made I would have
Ha-
probably switched Zoldak's
hit on me.
in I don't know if I would have switched intelligence, but yeah, I probably
Wait,
would've made it.
when did you pick? The only time you get that stuff is usually because of your class.
No, I mean because I picked to give myself 12 in dex and 11 in wisdom.
Oh, you're talking about
saying-
the flat modifiers.
Yeah, I would
okay.
swap those if given the
Yeah.
opportunity, just because I feel like Rain is somewhat wise but not dexterous in the least. But that was me learning the
Okay,
game.
9
so.
damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say for Zoldak, like I think I would have benefited more from having switching intelligence and dexterity.
Rain
but
is
I
getting
don't know.
tired of being a hit.
Mechanically, it would be better, but I think Zoldak is more intelligent than he is dexterous. So he's a smart enough fighter. You know?
It is now Rain's turn.
I need to zoom out more here. Now, unfortunately for this thing, my range is 120 feet. So,
We want your XP.
guess who's flying up here? I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that bullywog until it's dead.
Red.
Red, yep.
Okay.
So, how's that?
You have
Very-
disadvantage.
Oh, true. Roll again.
Okay, so you do 14 damage.
How does it feel now?
Yeah. It feels near death.
How does it feel now? Now!
It feels dead.
Yes!
And it gets pushed 20.
I'm pushing it off the screen.
Corpse.
Get out!
And,
Splatters
it's like
across
in
the
the-
ground.
It's like in those
meat.
video games where it's like the corpse is completely still, but just like slides on
Yeah.
the ground. Like,
Or like
wings are
weird
perfect.
ragdoll stuff happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one or the other. I kind of like the idea of just like a like it's either is it a WoW corpse where like glitchy where it'll just kind of like slide perfectly still, or is it a Elder Scrolls corpse where it'll toss
It is perfectly
Ragdoll
still.
too far.
Yeah, where it is perfectly still, it's not moving, but the whole body's like
Yeah.
or launched into the sky for some reason.
Do you guys know the game Fear? Back the one time when I was playing that, I did that that like nail gun weapon, and I shot it against the wall. And on one of my old phones, I have a video of like the arm twitching, but it's right over his penis, so it just looks like it's like he's pinned against the wall, just jerking it to something. Hooray!
So that is Rain's turn.
Yep.
Shield Guardian. Shield Bardian.
Field Bardian. I guess it's gonna keep punching blue.
Okay.
Ooh. So there's the damage on that one. Do we need to roll a 1d2?
Oh, a D20. Start.
Oh, for the one?
Yeah.
Roll. Yeah, 1d20.
Okay.
It was just that usually it's like 5 or lower, then something bad happens, and since it was 5, I was like, I'll give you another 50% chance. Yeah, 12, you're fine.
Okay. So 10 punching damage. This time, the Shield Guardian just stares at it and then just like fucking punches it right in the shins. Like,
Take that.
you know what I hate? My shins.
Yeah. Owie.
Ow.
Okay, she's gonna do 2 big boy attacks. Both hit. Alright, so this is the first, so Colossus. Takes what, 31?
That's some damage. Jesus Christ.
When you hit with every time with
Second.
sharpshooter, it's gonna hurt.
18.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, once per turn. Okay, so she has hit it twice. Okay, so this thing is near death. Oh wait, does Hunter's Mark apply multiple times?
Yes, I think it does.
Yes, please
Yeah,
do
'cause I
3
think
damage.
Colossus Fire's the only one.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna apply inspiration to that.
Yeah. Okay, so it is still.
Do 3 damage. 1.
Rain's
Yeah.
about to be mad.
Posey Ogie.
Puke on me again.
Well, blue is going to just swing. Attempt.
Yeah, because it knows the Shield Guardian is poison immunity. Alright.
I only provide the smartest of creatures, ones that have -3 intelligence.
Yeah. Come
Um,
on. The Shield Guardian's glare makes it want to just do a punch fight.
You scare it. Crap. Sorry. Oops. Wait, I totally added that up wrong. Okay. Yeah. Oh, almost double modifier. 28 bludgeoning damage.
To Shield Guardian.
And then guess who's gonna get... Well, no, now you're too far away to get puked on.
Sold actually.
He could run after me and puke at me.
Oh, he's just gonna puke on Zoldak. It's about time Zoldak got puked on. 16
swallowed,
con
otherwise.
save.
Rain is gonna demand a bath after this.
Okay. You only take half.
Sold that has amazing.
8 poison damage. Yeah, Ray needs a bath.
Dude, just wait. It's gonna be a
She
demand.
needs some milk.
Alright,
muscle
well,
milk.
Bismo.
you...
You can make it to red if you want.
Can I?
If you make an acrobatics roll, yes.
What do I have to beat?
10. So you make a running jump off of the path, and you're flying through the air. And I assume you want to hit with your hammer, or the flying Malionimbus attack of Gizmo the Proud.
Yeah, well, my attack's over, and I'm not gonna do anything else. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, it dies. So
Boom!
Finish.
it goes to the bathroom as it dies.
Glad I'm over here
As
now.
dwarf charge.
It now becomes the brown poison. It's not really brown. It's kind of orange, but
It's the brownest.
whatever.
The brownie.
It's now poison. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy Ogie Browns.
Bulge sack.
Okay. There, he'll just attack.
No, Blue had a family. Go ahead, tally it up, boy.
Oh, this looks
29, 38, 46.
Blue explodes.
It
You know
is.
what?
It goes
I
from
can-
2 health to 0 health.
Like... Oh right, I forgot it was almost dead.
It's on the ground and Zoldak still just
I should
screaming
have,
and
I should have
stabbing.
like, I
Yeah.
should have attacked it once and then moved over here to attack the Bullywug. Because there's no Zoldak won't go like that.
Where'd Red go?
So that
You killed it.
Where did what?
Where did
that
Red go?
25
Red turned brown.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the little red bullywog.
Oh, he got pushed off the map.
That 33.
I
on
killed it and
the-
pushed it away.
Yeah.
That 33 damage, Zoldak's gonna step over to the Bullywug over here and make those attacks against it.
Okay.
If only 2 damage was needed to... He's not wasting 48.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay, so it took the last 3 attacks.
Yeah, so that would
Right,
be
okay.
33. And what I should have said before I attacked is, you know what? Zoldak hasn't crit at all today, save for
Bloodied.
almost save and throw.
Yeah.
So,
Waiting for
just
it.
so I jinx myself into critting.
All right. It is nearest.
Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me.
You're like, I action surge just in case I can crit. No.
Yeah, no. I should action surge though, because I mean, if we short rest, I'll get it back. But no. Apparently, it's, you know how I was saying like, oh, you know, I'm rolling the most d20s because of attacks. Well,
Right.
I think that's partially true, but it is also true that I roll an unnatural number of crits because in our Pathfinder game that I was playing over at my friend's house last weekend, out of the like 30 d20 rolls I made, 7 of them were 1s, and like 7 or 8 of them were 19s and 20s.
Yeah.
So like over half my rolls were
The
Ones
upper
or,
and
like,
lower
the,
5%.
yeah, we're in the upper upper and lower 5 and 10%. It was
I mean,
like I've never rolled such a lopsided. No, like that statistically, I don't
You're
know.
the worst random number generator ever.
Yeah, it's like and like the thing was I was fighting with like a bow part of or with a spear part of the time, and in Pathfinder when you crit, spears are times 3 damage, so it was like
Yeah.
ridiculous. But it was
Right.
just like I never knew what I was gonna roll because it was either gonna be a 1 or a 20.
You might as well just started flipping a coin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, when you were Strahd, you flew up and crit me twice.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's that I don't know what it is, but
Ara.
there's an unnatural numbers of 1s and 20s that I roll. But anyway,
Nearest turn.
Nira will shoot the Bullywug, and unfortunately I'm not adjacent to it, but she'll still down.
Miss. Alright. Pink is going to screech. So Zoldak and Gizmo make wisdom saving throws versus 12. And actually the other one's just going to do the same thing to Rain, so...
My wisdom better be good me because I have such a high modifier. There it is. God. my plus 10.
Wait, I had disadvantage on still from.
Right, yeah, so you pass it with the 19.
Yeah.
Okay. So they just scream for a turn and nothing happens.
Rain turns to this bullywog over here. Uses thaumaturgy. Makes the ground shake, makes her voice boom, all of that, and with her awakened mind demands that it bow down to her and give up.
Okay, make a
What do you expect to learn from a stupid frog creature?
I don't
either
know.
persuasion or intimidation.
May I use a Tome of Strahd point for this?
No, because it's only on intelligence based.
Okay, so
This would be charisma based.
okay, so you said intelligence or persuasion.
Intimidation or persuasion.
Okay, yeah. She'll do
Ba-
intimidation.
basically based on what style you want.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, just the thaumaturgy would be the screaming part of it. Just like, fucking stop.
Shield Guardian.
I suppose. I suppose if it could, it would get its 10 HP. And it's going to, like, run up here with its double move. Partially to, like, add... actually, if I... Wait, it was here, so... The double move I can do here. Yeah, Shield Guardian's gonna come over here to try to... if Holly would try to kill it again, Rain's kind of commanding the Shield Guardian of, like, try to block... Like, get between her and the thing I'm talking to.
Right, give it like light cover.
Yeah, basically. Because then there would be two things between it. I don't know what amount of cover that would provide, light or heavier.
Well,
But
she's
yeah,
up in the air, so.
True. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, normally whenever there's something obstructing it, it gets light cover, so it gets +2 AC.
Yeah, so she's trying to...
But good thing she has the sharpshooter feat, so she ignores. She ignores all that shit. She's gonna kill this motherfucker. With only the most premium of damages.
Jesus Christ.
Sharpshooter got plus 10
Is-
damage.
It has 50 HP and it has yet to be hit, so let's see if that adds up.
30,
Yes, I think that's like 52.
40, just enough.
24, 51, 54. Yeah, it dies.
Y'all know how they do those, like, Walking Dead kind of sim games where they're like, oh, like, Joel will remember that, or whatever. Just that's
Yeah.
the Rain thing right there. Like, she's...
Yeah, the what was that game? Was that Fallout or something? Didn't they do that? Nah.
My alignment toward Holly is shifting really heavily.
Just towards one person.
Keep killing all these things I'm trying to talk to.
Gizmo does the same thing.
Like,
Sorry.
legitimate.
Ozies are all dead.
That's why she keeps poisoning Gizmo's food, but she forgets that he has poison resistance. Like, damn it, why isn't he dying yet?
Gizmo farts and then it just expels the poison.
Poison cloud.
Why do you think I drink? Why do you think I drink all the alcohol? Gizmo drinks anti-poison beer.
He's built up an immunity to poison.
So
Not like
since the
any one
Posey
particular-
Ogies are dead, Gizmo, it's your turn.
Not just any one poison, all poison. Because he's drank so much
Well,
alcohol.
What's still alive? Oh, that guy.
The pink.
Yeah, never mind. But stumble his way over there.
Hit. Oh wait.
Oh, 2 1s.
Bop. Bop. Oh, so you do max damage actually. Oh wow, yeah, you do actually do max damage. So 4, 7,
Oh, there's 3 1s. There's a 1 in the
11.
4.
19 damage. Right? 7 plus 4 plus 8. Yeah. 19. And you have 2 damage of overkill. So you can choose to hit Zoldak if you.
No, I prefer not.
It dies.
Whee! Well, if it was all 1s, that would have been great.
Alright.
After 1 minute goes by, Rain, you are no longer poisoned.
Okay.
And the shield guardian heals to full.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the first thing that I choose to do here is I'm gonna
Zoldak pulls some arrows out from his armor. Where he got shot. Oh wow. Wait, what? 5,000 XP?
What?
Are we, like,
I'm just going off of what they calculate for CRs
Yeah,
and
we're
stuff.
like halfway to. They're like, what? 10,000? Not halfway. We got a
Yeah.
Halfway.
That's crazy.
It's
so-
it's because of how inflated our challenge rating is because
Oh,
of the
right.
magic items and stuff. Like
Because
So-
you're
we're not
increasing the
supposed to being
difficulty.
able to crush this stuff. As
We're basically like having double encounters, like double the difficulty. and It's,
5K. Jesus.
it's inflating our XP. Hey, that's fine with me.
I mean, I'm happy with that. So, Rain is very angry at Holly for the twice this has happened now.
yeah, so everybody should be at 90,000.
So Rain is gonna fly down with Shield Guardian in tow, and just yell at Holly, like with awakened mind, that she like needs to stop doing what she's doing.
So she's been given orders, so she doesn't care probably what Rain thinks or feels.
So you're saying what to her?
She's gonna fly down and use awakened mind and just yell, "Stop fucking with my research."
And then she just kind of gives you like the dog look, or her head tilts.
I mean, she's doing the awakened mind.
Yeah, I mean she's yeah.
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to do it. Shield Guardian makes a swing.
At her.
Yeah, I 1 to 15'd it in my mind. 1 to
Okay.
15, nothing happened, but
Yeah, 10 misses.
yeah, good.
So she would like back up 10 feet, and then she has her bow out, and she's just aiming it at you now. Like at Rain.
Right.
Zoldak finishes pulling out the last arrow that hit his leg and glancing up says, "Whoa! What's wrong over here?"
She says something in Sylvan and spits on the ground.
Zoldak doesn't notice it.
I'm trying to do the whole like character thing here without trying to be an asshole to anybody. Rain casts darkness on our location.
Okay. What is it? 15 foot? I'll make a. Let's make
Yeah,
this
just-
bullywug have
Sorry.
source of light.
Yeah, just like right. I guess Rain will do it actually on. Yeah, her location is fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, but no, nobody can see anything then. Not even yourselves. What does that even? I don't understand.
She's trying to hide from the arrows, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she's
Um,
just gonna back out of the darkness then
yeah,
and just
with-
keep it drawn, but she obviously can't see in there.
Yeah, with
Nobody can
that,
see through it.
Rain's gonna kind of like hide behind the shield guardian, like dash down in here, like whatever. And darkness is focused on Rain, so it would follow her.
Okay.
The
Well,
point that
I'll
I
just-
choose
I'll-
is me.
I'll just put the darkness on her then.
Okay. Rain is gonna shout in common.
Don't want to blow any spells to stop you retards.
Rain is gonna shout in common that this is the second time that May's sister has stopped me from talking to them, and is visibly angry because she's still using the thaumaturgy. Because it's been less than a minute, she's still just like screaming, and the earth is like shaking.
She like lowers her bow, but still just has the arrow on it, so it's just kind of like at her side.
So, yeah, Rain's just like waiting for somebody else to get in here before she does anything. Like,
Come on, this isn't the right music. Here we go.
I mean, one of the. I
Well,
mean, if
really.
one of and I'm doing this sheerly on Rain's ideal, no limits, nothing should fetter the infinite possibility inherent in all existence, and that's one of those like she's trying to learn and she's being disrupted from learning, so she's obviously angry. On top of that, I also have, like Uncover the Mystery of Patron book. Afraid of Wells is still in here. She's still not totally fine with Wells.
Zoldak's gonna double move and pole arm dash and get to about there. He's gonna try to make his way around the darkness and just say, Rain, whoa, calm down. There's no need to resort to this just yet. Talk things through first.
Continuing to talk to Zoldak instead of Holly, she would say,
Perhaps we should have this discussion before we encounter more creatures and hostile creatures and sort this out now.
yeah, I guess Rain would, would continue to talk to Zoldak and say, like she killed my ogre, she killed my whatever frogman or like whatever we would be calling them, like she killed my woogie bowl.
Yeah.
Like she needs to stop.
Well, yes, maybe she just thought because they were hostile that to stop them. I don't think she quite understands your goals of research, but maybe if you asked her, I'm sure she could track down another bullywug for you to find. She seems good at that. We've encountered plenty of them. I'm sure we can find some more.
You just study dead things. I don't know why you're bothered it's dead now.
Dead things. Well, I can't convince a Titanoboa to talk to us.
No, snakes that are usually off eating things. They're green. Kind of common sense. A snake would rather eat you than talk to you.
Oh, bullywugs must be in
I
Let's
think
see,
while
one
we're in the
more
middle of
go.
fighting a hostile creature, it's probably not the best time to talk to one, but I'm sure we could capture one on its own. And that would be a better time to talk to it.
I'm just rolling because I don't want to just flat out choose what's gonna happen. I'm doing a 20. I guess one.
So I also just have a question. The thing that you sent to me is that the scale you're going on, or
Yeah, that was for that particular one.
Okay, I was gonna say because whenever you rolled a 20 and then did that, I was like, what? It's like, what's going on here?
Uh. Yeah, I did the 10. That was the first one, was the 10. And then
Yeah, I saw you put up that scale and then you rolled a 20 and did like the opposite. It was like, what? So I was just confused.
Oh, I did the scale, and then the first one was a 10, and then the 1d20 was actually the attack roll. Or no, I don't know what the 1d20 was there.
You rolled it.
It was after she spit, I think.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that was to. Oh, never mind. That was to see if I had like attacked or not. That's what that one was. So similar scale, but except I'm gonna do 1 to 10. Rain is still angry, and then like 10, like 11 to 15. Rain accepts Zoldak's explanation, and then like 16 to 20, she's calm. She is not alright with that. I guess Rain is like, I guess something along the lines of like, back at Barovia, back at Hamlet, I had an ogre and she killed it. It was gonna talk to me and she killed it. Do you really think we can do that again?
Zolak just kind of sits and thinks a moment. Well, we seem to be able to handle them with little problems.
Gizmo tells everybody to stop acting like a child and keeps walking.
Rain cancels.
As Gizmo
cancels
like
darkness and accepts his answer.
Yeah, as Gizmo walks by her, she's just like staring him down, making sure that he like doesn't do anything, and then as he passes, she goes back to kind of focusing on the darkness and Zoldak.
I mean, literally my 1 to 10, it was fine in my head there, and then anything higher than 15 was her submitting to Gizmo because they've known each other long enough. She just cancels darkness. She's like, fine. Yep.
Zoldak says, I'll talk to Holly about it.
Fine, but I don't like her. Raina hops in the cart.
Gizmo makes the comment that you don't like me either, but I'm still around.
At least you have unlimited booze. You've never killed all my stuff. You've only killed some of my stuff.
Nira kind of just, I guess, like follows
Yeah.
Gizmo. I'm like,
She's
I
more
don't
of a,
want
I'm
to be in
staying
the middle
out
of this. Yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of this.
I'm slightly pulling in Rain's chaotic nature here.
Shield Guardian, I guess, would go back and get the cart.
Yeah, and Rain's gonna sit in the cart and just distract herself in her book, just like whatever, like her Mystic Arcanum, just like fucking piece of shit. She's angry, but
Yeah, so she goes back to the cart, and then, Holly, she puts the arrow back, like, in her pack, and...
Go to quiver, sir.
She has a rucksack.
Yeah, Zoldak,
Arrows in a
goes
rucksack?
up to
That's
Holly
weird.
and just says, yeah, Rain likes to talk with some of the creatures we fight. She likes to learn what she can about them, and I guess she wanted to talk with that one over there.
That's probably when Holly would give a weird look and be like, that's not normal.
I don't understand it. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm speaking in Elven.
Right, yeah. Holly would, just say, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe next time, if we're clearly winning the fight, you could just let one of them go, or until Rain has a chance to talk to it. Hello.
Yeah.
Blue.
Okay. The music went quiet. Oh, there it
It
is.
was like an owl hoot and then nothing for that second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Ah." Dead. We're all dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she just continues on, assuming that Gizmo and Nira are up ahead, then she would go to follow them in suit.
I'm in the cart.
In the cart, in the Shield Guardian. Where did they go?
You moved over.
Where did they go?
Where are they?
To the
Can
right.
you guys
Who?
see them?
Yeah.
Oh, they like completely disappeared on my screen.
Oh.
Okay,
Weird.
well then.
Rain, I
to
guess,
the east.
as we continue traveling, if we would go an hour, Rain's just basically doing everything of a short rest. She's not paying attention to surroundings at all. She's rage reading.
Oh, okay, they're to the left of Holly. Okay.
She is.
Yeah.
She has opened up Strahd's manual and she's like, how to fucking kill
Yeah.
an elf
Yeah,
rain.
You're
an
like how to
elf
kill
Navy
white
ranger."
bitch. Like,
Yeah. How does one kill some bitch
How does
with a
he-
bow?
how does he not have a chapter on this?
How would Strahd kill this bitch?
Yeah. Step 1. Cut a hole in a box.
Step 1, get a flaming horse.
Yeah.
Step 2, chase
Double
him into
crit.
the sky and
Yeah.
double crit. Naturally, that's the answer.
Okay, so we continue along the path, and nothing seems to really happen. You know, we
Would we
assuming
get a
that-
short rest if we're just kind of resting on the wagon?
Yes.
Okay, because Zoldak's gonna do that. And spend some hit dice.
Yeah.
I'm actually also going to I'm gonna whatever that thing is, second wind for the short rest. And then short rest.
Nice.
What die is that?
Oh, oh baby. I'm back at full after 4 of them. Take it. You're like, I didn't even crit and I'm higher than you.
Yeah. Three. Yeah.
Boop.
101. Keep my one hit die. Okay, that's good for me.
Okay, I'm just getting the next thing. The next thing.
Rain decides to leave and go back to Barovia and go back to the Ember Temple.
Where it was safe.
She's gonna touch every sarcophagi.
That would...
Gizmo would knock out and then chain you to a tree and shove this shield golem, shield guardian, into a large hole he couldn't climb out of.
And scatter. Dimension door.
Okay. So we continue on and go forward. I got to. Well, I got to delete everybody.
See, at that point, I would change one of my spells to another spell, which you couldn't dimension door in ever. So you'd be stuck. As you were tied to the tree.
Okay. here. So we continue along the path and head east and go all the way. And I mean, we've gone through. I think we've taken this all the way up to the moat house like twice in total, or at least Gizmo, Zoldak, and Rain have.
Yeah, I believe so.
So continuing east, and then we go and we hit the familiar surroundings. Of the moat house itself.
Oh God, we're back. Ew, I don't want to be back here. Not really.
So even though the map doesn't seem very different, the moat house is overgrown itself. All of the water here is just that lime green that it's been everywhere else, and just the effects of everything just seem like if you had to guess, you're like, okay, this is it.
So everything went
this
from
is
everything went from being dead and dying to just now being poisony and overgrown and green. Kind of sounds like we accomplished our first job, but now everything's trying to murder each other.
If you guys go after 9:30, that's fine, but that's probably going to be my cutoff.
No, that's a good time. In fact, actually, we might end in like 5 minutes.
I assume we're concluding once we hit the moat house.
Yeah.
We enter the moat house and combat roll initiative.
Basically, but
Giant elder dragon.
I'll let you guys decide on who goes first.
Gizmo, even though he doesn't want to be back here, busts through the front gate and yells, "Come here, you son of a bitch! Let's end this."
Okay. So, the way that this is laid out, if everybody, I'm on 70 zoom and just kind of looking at the main, like, moat house building itself, so that like the number, or no, actually you guys can't see the numbers that I have here. I have like all the rooms numbered. So
Gizmo's hidden dwarf ability, Dragon Slayer.
So you all will remember that the entire upper floor was kind of wooden and everything. Most of the lower levels is stone, but the upper level was collapsed. We all said because it was abandoned and just got hit with siege. So there's all that kind of stuff going on. Over here to the left, the wall is broken through, so a bunch of the blocks of stone and everything is down there. Gizmo, upon going, aside from the obvious thing that he sees, glancing over at the well that he destroyed, it still seems destroyed. Everything.
The well was Shatter. We first realized how overpowered this shit Shatter was.
The well of legacy.
Where it attacked Rain, and then whatever was in it just got obliterated.
But the most important question:
we didn't even look for a
where's
corpse.
Spider-Man?
Yeah. Where's
Well,
Spider-Man?
actually, so I'm not actually joking, but if
He's still hidden there.
Oh, I just moved the whole map. Whoops. Oh my god.
We don't. I didn't see.
I see you didn't for us.
Okay, well, yeah, because I didn't let go of it. But Spider-Man is right. Is right there. Can you see him?
Where?
Damn it.
No, where's Spider-Man? There he is.
Whoa! So the well moved. Oh, I saw him there.
Yeah. Wait, he's glitching. Yeah.
He's in the well. No.
Yeah. I had him in the well.
Damn it, Spider-Man.
Here, let me push him to the top. There we go. Yes. Go.
Spider-Man.
He's forever in the well.
Yeah.
He is. I collapsed it.
So anyway, back to the GM layer where he belongs.
So is the giant dead spider still over in this room?
So assuming everybody charges in with Gizmo so that we can all be standing in here.
Actually, I'm back. I'm back at the moat house or Hamlet Barovia. I'm just not here at all, actually.
Okay. So as everybody comes in here,
Rain has been chained and quartered to Gizmo's foot for the next eternity and a half.
She's sitting on the shoulder of the shield guardian, even though she's under him via layers.
Via layers. You're being sat on right now.
here, let me just put him to the back.
He You're carrying the shield guardian for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just on his shoulder.
Brum.
Stand behind Brum.
So on this stairs goes up to the double doors that were blasted open, but up above this area right here, I don't know if you guys can see the pings, but you know, the ceiling of that kind of room and stuff is there, but standing on the ceiling.
On the
Is-
ceiling?
Yes, like up.
Like on the roof.
Yes, exactly.
Hey.
It's the dragon.
Is a
Dun, dun, dun.
Jesus Christ.
is a huge green dragon.
Of course, the fucking dragon. Why?
Don't
Oh,
do this.
my.
Don't do this, dragon. We're friends.
So I want Gizmo, Rain, and Zoldak to roll intelligence saving throws.
Fucking Christ. Oops.
Oh, I saw the 17 because I clicked it right at that time. I was like, wow,
13.
17. That's pretty high for rain.
Feeling this
Okay, so
isn't gonna go well.
Rain and Gizmo, you both remember and recognize, just based on the shimmering and everything like that, that this seems like a huge version of Burn's pseudo dragon.
Gizmo's getting his new dragon shiny
Green
plate mail.
dragon.
Who's the woman that controls you? Who is
Nobody
the woman you spoke of?
Nobody can speak dragon, so this doesn't help us.
What language would it be?
Yeah, that's what
Draconic.
I'm getting it right now, but yeah, Draconic. They can also speak common. Let me scroll. Okay.
I mean, if like combat isn't starting yet, Rain would shout out like, you know, like,
Oh,
are you the one I spoke to? Who is the woman that you spoke of?
sorry, Jake, but I just play. I don't DM, so I couldn't help you.
Hold on. Oh yeah, so they speak common and Draconic. But as everybody starts pouring in here and sees it, you know, it has this magnificent presence and everything. You know, none of you have seen a dragon of this size or anything. This, yeah, just like this big scene, and the dragon says like in common. So of course Holly's not gonna understand any of it, but
Zoldak will translate.
well, yeah, but he's just standing up there and he's like, "Oh, so you've come. Oh, please help me, help me."
Zoldak
Still there?
translates.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
actually
stopped.
got
You
it.
stopped after "Please help me, help me."
Yeah, hold on. I gotta scroll up. Brandon, do you have that thing that I pasted to you
The
that the dragon said? Like, do you have quick access to that?
hold on, probably if I hit up a
Yeah,
few times.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
See, I think
What?
it's actually for me. It's off screen because it's
It wasn't that far.
too many die rolls.
I think even whenever you click on spells, it puts it in
No.
that thing. So
Yeah, it does. I can't. I mean, hold on. I think I actually can if I might be able to get it first here. Yes, here.
yeah, I just got it too. Damn it! I was just copying it.
Fucking beat me, brah.
Okay. Yeah, so he, or it, I guess I should say, but yeah, he is just, you know, he's like up there just on the roof, and he's like, "Oh, help me!" But obviously in a booming dragon voice, which I don't feel like doing right.
Why do you need help? Or what kind of help?
Help me! I'm trapped here. The master has trapped me.
I knew it.
Do I believe him?
Yeah, I was gonna do sense motive. Or insight, I mean.
Yes! Wavelength, brah.
I'm gonna have Gizmo roll perception because he doesn't like
Yeah, he
the
does. He
situation.
doesn't seem to be lying.
Oh. Gizmo doesn't like how
Don't worry, Dragon. We'll save you from the master, whatever this dark
Gizmo's
master is.
dwarven
What's your
sense
name?
is tingling.
One thing you can tell is that he doesn't seem very like
Hostile.
actually frightened, but you don't think that there's any like, whatever like any
No deceit.
right.
What's your name, Dragon?
I've never had a name. You know, you all are so quiet. I can barely hear you.
I'm not
Rain,
getting
you-
closer to him. Fine.
Look.
Holly has her bow drawn and pointed at the dragon, like she's had it this entire time,
Yeah.
and she's just
Rain.
like she's whispering something to herself in Sylvan.
Rain will walk up to the dragon here and awaken mind say, "Do you recognize us?"
Yes. Oh, and actually, I don't think they have telepathic.
They don't, but awaken mind you can communicate.
Well, it can't talk back.
It can't
but-
talk back.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you kind of did that in Barovia some, but I thought that was just Strahd being Strahd things.
Oh, okay.
Right. So yeah, the dragon is just like, yes, you were friends of Burn, I think, although I only saw you one time.
Yes, we were there when he died, and we're here to stop the Dark Master.
Yes, I had to escape after that, and I chased the assailant here, and then I've just been trapped.
How are you trapped?
Something's holding my mind here.
Zoldak, noticing.
I'm glad that you're
Holly-
talking in my head, or else it'd be very hard to hear you.
Zoldak, noticing Holly pointing her bow, says in Elvish, "Don't attack it. It's a friend."
She says in Elvish, "All green dragons are evil. Don't trust it." Actually, I don't know if she would really say green dragons. She would say all dragons are evil, probably.
Yeah. He says this was Zoldak. Burn. Was he the?
He was
The-
basically the leader of the
commander.
tower.
Yeah, the commander. And he wasn't. He had come on site like somewhat recently. Like he wasn't because he wasn't native to the town.
Correct. He was assigned there, like as military. From his journal, you read that. I think he
Yeah.
had been in the town for like a year or two.
Yeah.
Rain?
You know that he
Rain.
was on the Council of Elders, though. So, I mean, him and Rufus were like the two lowest members. But
On the Jordan.
what?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, you know that Burn and Rufus were on the Council of Elders in town, so they did have like some respect in the town, but they were like the two lowest members.
Yeah.
Rain would hold up Burn's spellbook and, say, I recovered Burn's spellbook. We're here to help.
Oh, that is great. He was a great wizard. Or spellcaster. Whatever.
Warlock?
Practitioner of magic.
Yes.
Practitioner of magic.
He was great with fireworks.
Is he a doctor now? He's a practitioner.
We've been here before. Where is the Dark Master?
I subscribe you these magical pills.
He has to be somewhere in this structure, but I couldn't. I mean, I can't fit anywhere really.
Rain recalls how the silver dragon was able to transform into a human. Does she, can she ask, can you turn into a human?
Not that I'm aware of. From the 20 that you got before, I think only metallic dragons can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget what the ruling is. I know silver. The lore is that silver dragons actually spend more time in their human form than their dragon form. But, like, that's just specific to silver dragons. Other dragons can transform, but don't.
Did we even determine that he was a silver dragon?
Well, that was the Argynvost Holt, which I don't even. I
They were the Order of the Silver Dragons, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
yeah, they had mentioned. Yeah, you didn't hear it specifically from him, but yeah, silver dragon was.
Because he was kind of ghosty, wasn't he? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but just the Order of the Silver Dragon, and there's a dragon ghost. Like, oh, wonder if he's a purple dragon.
like, yeah, this is his purple cousin, clearly. It's Barney.
So
He's like, actually, to tell you the truth, I'm a fire dragon, so I don't know where they got this silver thing from.
Yeah.
Rain,
I'm
Rain,
actually
Rain-
really sick.
Rain asks why he can't hear. Like, what interrupts your hearing?
Oh, just that you're all so tiny.
Huh.
Gizmo is offended by his short comment.
Can
Yeah.
if sure you can't fit anywhere, but can we pass and bring an end to the Dark Master?
Oh, if you can, if you're strong enough.
Can
Doesn't
you
sound
come
like
with
he's
us?
Doesn't sound like he's allowing us. Sounds more like a question. Like, can you?
Rain has kind of an insight question, I suppose, but does she, or like whatever history, the lowest possible level, could a dragon fit down there?
This one. No,
Zoldak says, "Rain."
it is
I-
of gargantuan size. It's 4x4.
You
So.
said it was huge. You son of a bitch.
Well, I know it's so bad with actual D&D terminology. Like this huge thing, you're like, oh, it's 15 by 15 feet. Like
He
no,
just meant huge as a generic
like-
description.
yeah, like
Not like its size category is.
Right.
right. Actually, this one might even be 5x5. Check.
Dragon, how have you gone
It's-
from how have
Weighs
you
up
gone
to
from
2
a
tons.
how have you gone from
Yeah.
a pseudo dragon to this size so quickly?
It's like
Oh.
in Aragon, the movie,
Well, you have
not
yeah.
the book.
This is like a video game. He says, "Well, you had access to Byrne's spellbook. Did he not? Did you not read his passages about what happened to him and I?"
Doesn't explain why he's so goddamn huge.
Basically, we were in combat, and something happened where he has some like wild magic surge, and we both got teleported to some space, and then I was assigned as his pet, and this hag made me very tiny, and I was basically forced to be nice to him and be his slave.
So who's the woman
he
that
was good to me.
cries?
Oh, the woman in the corner.
I swear to Christ, if there's a woman over here.
Wait,
Yeah, I
did
mean,
what
you
corner?
look over there, and there's nothing there.
Zoldak said, "We heard a woman crying here last time, and we never found anything."
No, we didn't.
Does she only cry at night?
You did see her at night,
The last
but you have yet to see her
No.
at day.
I mean, Rain asks the dragon, does she only cry at night?
Oh, yes.
Rain is very unsettled by this.
Zoldak says, "Rain, Gizmo, Holly."
Yeah, but
I
the
have
only
an
the only
idea.
person we possibly would be the little girl that disappeared when we came back up, because her and her little fucking whatever the fuck it was were both gone.
I
We never
have
went.
an
We
idea.
never found her again.
She's being Rain like snaps back, like and just like she's being controlled by the Dark Master. We have to find her.
We went through every goddamn room except
I-
that one that
I
led
have a
outside.
concern.
Yeah, the dragon says, "Oh no, this is like some ghost woman. She's actually talked to me. Her name's Liana. She's very nice."
Wasn't that the wife
Wife of who?
of the?
No, she pulled me
Oh.
into a well.
No, Liana was the woman of the shopkeeper that we couldn't bring back because she was dead already.
Yeah.
It went missing.
No, so actually,
Yeah.
only Zoldak would know this, but Am I saying her wrong?
Hey, you guys can catch me up, but I actually have to pop out here.
Okay.
Okay.
So continue and just catch me up later.
Dragon eats
Yes.
brain and
luck,
shield
everybody.
guardian and then dies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Leanna. Let me go check my old notes.
Wasn't that the wife of the one shopkeeper or the one
Of
person of the house?
Jansen,
Yeah.
the one that like you guys never found his wife.
Right.
Well, we thought we found her corpse, didn't we?
We found some woman, but we didn't.
There
find
was
his
a
wife.
woman in the basement of the moat house, but hold on a second.
There were several people in the basement of the moat house. There was the woman who was next to the little girl in the cage with her face like eaten off. Why do I remember that? I don't know why I remember that. And then there was a little girl who was crazy and set me on fire because I tried to knock her out with my shield.
God. There we go. Oh, come on. Maybe it's a.
God, does that mean there's more giant ass zombies in the basement? Gizmo does not approve.
See, I have an idea. We should take the side passage in. Cause I have a feeling like, why would the dragon be here and be so friendly? Like, I bet you as soon as we step onto those stairs, it's going to be forced to attack. So we should go in the side passage.
You mean the one up in that one room?
Well, no, there was like a passageway that took us like several yards outside of the keep. It was like that long hallway. It was like out over, like way beyond the edge of the map.
Oh, sorry. It's Rihanna. That's her name.
Oh. Work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Rihanna was the wife of.
Rihanna. No, so only Zoldak would know this, but whenever you hear the name Rihanna and you're tying it back all to this place, one time whenever you were having dinner at Jack Flint's house, the basically kind of the mayor or like elder, the most elder person at Hamlet, he actually had a painting of a woman named Rihanna, and it was the daughter of the Lord who was the Lord of the Moat House.
Oh. I
Yes,
just got
Zoldak, when he
goosebumps.
hears that, it takes him a moment to recall that.
Yeah, so whenever you're hearing like Rihanna again, you're like, wait, where have I seen that before? And then it ties all back together for him for tying the Moat House and like the Lord, and you just remember that painting in Jack Flint's house, and you're like, wait. Like Jack Flint said that he got that as a gift or whatever because he helped, he commented on her beauty or something, like.
That doesn't explain why she's dead.
Right.
Yeah. Zoldak, says what he knows about that, but yeah.
Right.
That means the
Her
Lord would be
spirit-
dead too, but we didn't find signs of a Lord being dead.
Her spirit must be tied to this place.
Doesn't make
somehow.
any sense. Unless the Lord is the master. I don't know.
But I think it would be wise to enter through the secret passage and not under the green dragon. Because if he's trapped here, there's a reason for him being trapped here. Probably as a guardian to the front door.
We don't even know where that passage led out to.
We know it was out to the
It's
on
out
To the east
out
of
to
here.
the
East
east
side,
somewhere,
yeah.
but we never figured out where.
I mean, we exited from it, and we know generally about how far it was, so we could find
Yeah,
it again.
it would be some survival checks, but you know the general area. You think you would be able to get it again.
Zoldak has a good survival check, and Hollywood as well. Because,
My
Ranger.
survival is actually 5. That's because my wisdom.
Oh, yeah, so yours is good, too.
Not proficient in it though, which is kind of sad.
So Zoldak suggests that we do that. we can always come back and help Rihanna's ghost or whatever is here after we deal with the master.
Gizmo thanks the dragon and slowly walks away.
Okay.
Yeah. Zoldak says,
It does a survival check to figure out where this entrance is.
we know. Zoldak says, Green Dragon, we thank you for your help. We will do what we can to free you. We know of another way in that would be to our advantage, so we will enter the moat house from there and stop the master.
Very interesting. Good luck.
Thank you.
Very interesting. It doesn't seem rather. It doesn't
Come on,
seem worried
Rain.
by
Yeah, Holly.
you, DM. I think you're gonna take over Rain's control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, backing away, and like, I mean, Holly is just kind of still staring at the dragon, and Saren like reluctantly following Zoldak and is pointed and says to Zoldak in Elvish, "We're going to have to kill this dragon at some point. It's causing too much to happen in the surrounding."
Yeah,
Woodlands.
Zoldak said that thought did cross my mind. Its poison spreading is not good for this area.
Can't guarantee the dragon is the cause.
Well, when dragons, well, I guess Rain shared that when green dragons build their lair, poison spreads.
Mhm.
But it might be enhanced by the master.
If he's stuck here, it's not a
The
lair.
master has a reason for having that dragon here, and it's either as a guardian to the front entrance of the moat house, or it's to spread the poison, or both.
What's a 15 get us?
But you're
For
right.
what?
So what does a 15 survival get us?
Oh, so yeah, you spend some time going to the east, and
Here,
yeah,
I'm
you
going
remember
to-
it's only about 500 feet out.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Zolak's not helping.
Yeah. Yeah, you. Oh, what the heck?
No one wants to
Zolak
resurvey.
and-
Oh, okay. Me and Zoldak, we're looking at some branches and be like, hey, there it is.
No, with the 15, that covers everything. You
okay.
remember that it's only about 500 feet away, and it is a certain overgrown. It's certainly a little bit harder this time because it's overgrown even more, and stuff like that. And you clear out, it's the vines grew up over it again, but you remember having to hack your way out last time. I think, in fact, that was whenever Zoldak got one of his first uses of the glaive, was
Yep.
slicing
Mhm.
through. And I think
Yep.
Gizmo, you tried to hit through it with your hammer or something. You're like trying to swing at the stuff with your hammer, and like you rolled well, but I was like, but you're like slapping vines with a hammer. It's not doing much.
Mhm.
So yeah, and you cut through, and you see the old familiar tunnel leading down into darkness straight in front of you.
Ew. I don't wanna.
Here we go again.
The one place we didn't completely explore was that poison area. First time.
Poison area?
With the snakes.
Was
Oh,
this
you
what
mean
just with Rain and Gizmo?
you mean underground?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's the same
Oh, the
layers.
caverns,
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it's the same layer as the tunnel.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, there was some area. There was like one area that, unless there's a hidden door somewhere, there was one area we did not fully explore.
Oh, right.
Are you gonna change this or?
No, we're just gonna end here.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I could.
I thought you were gonna
Transition
stick us.
so we know
stick
that
us
that's
at the
where
tunnel.
Yeah. Right. Like basically that everybody would go down the tunnel the whole way, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God, I need to find where.
Yeah, because
Oh my God, this is back before I knew about the colors. Or no, it's not before I knew the colors. But you remember fighting? You'll see them whenever you guys are down here.
wow, there's still mobs.
Oh yeah, all of the mobs are still here
Oh,
because I
God.
just copied this game from the old Hamlet. But the bugbears we fought, I changed their fur to different colors.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
Oh, because we didn't know about the circles.
Well, I did know about the circles because the gnolls had circle colors on them. But here, I'm gonna drop. Well, I guess I can just bring you guys over here.
Oh,
Oh, God, the gnolls.
Okay, so over here, this is where we're gonna come in. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop our guys here. You don't have to do anything.
Where are the bugbears?
yeah, the spot on
Up-
the over in the
Up on the
bottom
top
left,
right.
wasn't. Yeah, I was gonna say the bottom left though is where we didn't
Oh, right.
explore all the way. At least I'm pretty sure that's where we didn't explore all the way.
Yeah, the shield guardian like barely fits.
Yeah, see, down over here. Yeah, you put the little colored circles on these guys. The big worm things. I'm pretty sure... Well, maybe we did explore all of it. 'Cause it looks like it was
It
two
looks
cave-ins.
like we might have hit a dead end. I think we were just really slow in exploring it because we saw a little bit. It was toxic and poisonous down there, so we were like, well, we'll
No,
come
because
back
I
later.
had a good constitution save, and that's where I picked up a bunch of the stuff I still have on me.
That little crab lobster thing.
Yeah, on the bottom left.
Ah, good times.
You see, because up at the cells, there's that one dead woman.
Yeah, that is the woman that you all assumed was Jensen's wife.
No, I didn't
And
know.
Although
here's
we-
if you're
we
looking at her,
learned that
there's
she
the
wasn't.
Vanderhob.
What?
If you look back to the
Oh,
left,
yeah.
there's
Where,
the Vanderhob.
yeah, with the invisible
Yeah.
skin.
Yep. That's top right. You see the Fruit Loop bugbears.
yeah.
Here with the
That-
gnolls.
that-
Here with the gnolls
that
is our
room
chest
is-
of what copper coins or whatever.
Oh yeah, with the trap room. Yeah, the yellow square.
So in all honesty, I think the only thing we didn't do was we didn't open. I'm pretty sure there was another door right here, and we didn't open it because it led to just the wall. And you and Rain had decided we shouldn't open it. I have a-
Oh right.
I have a feeling that's the only thing like we really didn't do down here was that door.
No, so
Yeah.
there was this door, and I mean you can go back and watch the videos and like see
What
that this
door?
is this door that's right here. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah, that
it's-
one. That's the one Gizmo was referring to.
Yeah. So that door, whenever you initially came here, and you came down to this tunnel, one of you did a perception check and noticed that there was actually light under the door. And then you all were getting ready for like another combat thing, like okay, here's another room full of stuff. But whenever you opened it up, the light went away and it was just the flat stone wall again.
Yeah.
So
It's
I mean
probably
it
like
looked
an illusion.
yeah, so it looked exactly like the south, or like the door to the right of where May was first found, like where you open that up and like all the noise happened behind you guys, but then it's just like a solid wall.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there is another door up here that we didn't look in, but that's probably just like a cell. But technically there's that too.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're needless to say, that's probably where we're gonna go next time.
Just for shits and giggles, I want to see if I want to crit with a history check on Surfstone.
Huh.
And I'm gonna roll with advantage. I have advantage on stonework. See what it gives me. Nope. Okay.
14.
It would have been funny
Yeah,
if I
you-
would have crit.
You know that the pathway leading down to this point was that pretty slow sloping forward, sloping down. I mean, obviously the dimensions of this map that you as players can see certainly isn't 500 feet by 500 feet. So you go a ways east of the moat house, but it tapers all the way down to this level, which this is even lower than like the quote basement level. This is like basement level 2,
Yeah.
because this is under where the zombie rooms were.
Oh yeah.
and there was that grate that you took the like rusty ladder inside of that pillar down a level. So this is like on the same level as that.
Where did that lead? That was under this pillar, wasn't it?
Was right here.
Yeah, that's where I just pinged. But you
Yeah. Well, I don't have my zoom
know.
super far.
Um,
Yep. And then you went down that tunnel, and that is when I think Zoldak started to shine whenever you were fighting against these ghoul things. Whenever he started critting.
Yeah.
did we leave because we ran out of things to explore, or did we leave because Zoldak was dying?
May healed Zoldak at one point, but
Oh, that's
I
right.
think
I forgot about that.
I forget why we. I think I forget why.
Well, I'll tell you, our characters were right here. Whenever I loaded up this map, they were right here. So we left through that secret passageway going up. So what I most specifically remember is that we fought the bugbears, and then the iron door came down, and then poison started filling up the room, and you
Right.
all like cut through the door, and then I think you wanted to escape as quickly as possible, and you knew about that secret exit, so you took that.
Yeah.
So
I know we exited from the long hallway. at one-
exactly, yeah, at some point, right? But I think you escaped through that way, and then
we used it was like, oh, we made it out, so then we rested and then came back down.
yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
Because going up the secret passageway was certainly after the fight with the bandits.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm the one that found the secret passageway.
Right.
I'm charting a history of where our characters were before.
The originals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
whenever we got to the moat house, that's whenever we started recording. So technically, from that point to now is when,
Our streaming history.
yeah, our story, our